and welcome to Scryers Emporium. This is Charlotte.
And Ben.
And welcome to our Friday night Scryers magic. They were the wrong words, but it doesn't matter. We are here with a commander game. And I am using Xyris the Writhing Storm, which is a green, blue, and red. And what are you using?
Volo Guide to Monsters. Another time I've played this now. Just trying to get used to the combos in it and just want to get familiar with it.
Yes. So, shall we roll to see who goes first?
Sure.
Oh!
And again.
Me!
Looks like
Yay!
it's you.
Okie dokie. I draw for turn. And I will play an island at your go.
Okay, I'm going to play land, Lair of the Hydra. I'm going to tap it and play Bag of Holding.
Oh, Bag of Holding, that thing.
Over to you.
Okay, draw for turn. Okay, so I'm going to put down Vine Glimmer Snarl. As Vine Glimmer Snarl enters the battlefield, you may reveal a forest or island card from your hand. If you don't, it enters tapped. Well, I have an island.
Okay.
So it enters untapped. And you'll go.
Tap and draw. Okay, playing a forest. Okay, I'm going to pay 2, tap Bag of Holding to draw a card and discard a card. I'll discard Sudden Insight. And when I discard it, it'll be exiled because of Bag of Holding's ability.
Yeah, I go.
Yep, over to you.
Okay, draw for turn. Play a mountain. And that's about it, you'll go.
Pay 2, and doing Bag of Holding's ability again. Drawing a card, then discarding a card. Discarding Unnatural Growth. And then I'll play an island for turn. I will then tap the island to play Opt.
Okay.
Scry 1 and draw a card. So scry and place that back, and then I'll draw this card. Over to you.
Okie doke. I draw for turn. I'm going to play Unknown Shores. And yeah, I'm going to do it. So I'm going to pay all 4. And I'm going to play Contact Other Plane. Why not? So Contact Other Plane is an instant. I roll a d20. If I have 1 to 9, I draw 2 cards. If it's 10 to 19, scry 2, then draw 2 cards. Then if it's 20, scry 3 and draw 3. Okay, we're going to roll. And it's 2. So I draw 2 cards. I have 8 in my hand, so I'm going to discard a card. You'll go.
Playing a forest. I'm going to pay 4 for Contact Other Plane.
You also have.
Yeah, I also have
I've just realised something. I had Ley Line of Abundance in my hand.
Yeah.
If Ley Line of Abundance is in your opening hand, you may begin the game with it on the battlefield. I had it in my hand.
Was it in your hand? Oh, right, okay, well, I'll let you do that then. That's fine, if you weren't sure.
We're just getting used to these cards.
If it's the first time you've played it, that's absolutely fine.
And whenever you tap a creature or mana, add an additional tree.
I know it's basically been like 5 turns or something, but I'll let you have that because there's not been...
Like, I've not looked... I set this deck up a couple of weeks ago. Yeah. And then I haven't looked at it. I don't know what's in it. I forgot what's in it.
Okay, so Contact the Other Plane, roll d20, 17
Way.
to scry 2, then draw 2. So, scry...
Sit with us and contact other planes.
And then I will draw them 2 cards. So I'm not going to put them back, I'll draw them. So, over to you.
And I'm going to bring in Merchant of the Veil. And I'm going to bring in Unblinking Observer. So I can add that to use an instant or a disturb cost or a sorcery spell. And I'm going to enter that because I can't do anything. Yep.
Okay, I'm going to pay 3 for Xyris Silvery Moon Ranger. Whenever I play a creature card, I venture into a dungeon. I'm also going to play an island, pay 2 and tap Bag of Holding for Bag of Holding's ability. Draw a card, then discard a card. Discarding Sludge Monster, which exiles it instead. Over to you.
I'm going to tap that one, pay 3 because it is an instant. I'm going to draw 3 cards, then discard 2 cards unless you discard an enchantment. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I have to discard 2 cards, don't I? Played a land, so I'm going to discard a forest and an island. I'm going to pay 1 and bring in Witching Well. When Witching Well enters the battlefield, scry 2. I'm going to pay 4 and sacrifice Witching Well, and I get to draw 2 cards. That's it.
Okay.
That's me done.
On top, okay, I'm going to pay 4 to bring in Volo.
Yep.
When I play a creature, I enter a dungeon. Each player loses a life. I'm going to pay 2 to cycle this card, discard it, and then draw a card. And then I will attack for 3 with Xyris.
I will block with that.
Okay, so yep.
I die, but I don't lose any life. But my go?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to use that, which activates that, so it's 2. 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to play Unexplained Vision. So I draw 3 cards. If at least 3 blue mana was spent to cast this spell, scry 3. So, and I have 4 left to play with. That goes into the graveyard. Okay, I am going to pay 3. And I'm going to play the first Rowan Games. It's a saga. And I go into the first one and I create a 1/1 white human soldier creature token. That is it.
Okay, so I'm going to pay 2 to bring in a Werewolf Pack Leader. Volo's ability, create a copy of it. This ability, when I play a creature, I venture into a dungeon. So each player loses 2 life and they discard a card. I will pay 3 for Supreme Will. So look at the top 4 cards of my library. I may put one of them into my hand and the rest at the bottom in any order. Okay, put this one into my hand and then the rest on the bottom. Don't think I played a land this turn, so I'll play an island. I'm going to pay 1 for Instrument of the Bards. At the beginning of my upkeep, I may put a harmony counter on Instrument of the Bards. Pay 4, tap it, search my library for a creature card with mana value equal to the number of harmony counters on it. Reveal it, put it into my hand. If that card is legendary, create a treasure token, then shuffle. I will attack for 3.
I will take 3. My go? I am going to play a forest, and then I'm going to tap it, and I'm going to bring out Instrument of the Bards.
Okay.
They've got the same cards. I also put a 1/1 token.
So that
3
to number 2, yep.
Yeah, 3 1/1 on creatures I control, but it doesn't say put it on a specific one.
Nope, so you can just put it on whatever you want.
I'm going to just use this and put 3 on there.
Okay.
So it's now a 4/4. I'm going to pay that and bring in my commander. So whenever an opponent draws a card except the first one they draw in each of their draw steps, create a 1/1 green snake creature token. Whenever Xyris the Writhing Storm deals combat damage to a player, You and that player each draw that many cards. You haven't got any that's a 4/4, have you?
No.
So I'm going to attack with my soldier.
I'll block it with me copy of the werewolf. Mine?
Yep.
Upkeep, put a counter on this. Okay, so I will pay 2 for an Underdark Basilisk. Get a copy from it from Volo. Xyris, I venture into a dungeon. Each player loses 2 life unless they sacrifice an artifact, a creature, or a land. I'll sacrifice a land.
Well, there's 2.
Pay 2, tap Bag of Holding. Draw a card and discard a card. Playing a land for turn. Oh, I drew a card with... read your commander's ability again.
So whenever an opponent draws a card, except the first one they draw in each of their draw steps, create a 1/1 green snake token. Okay, so that's my representing my snake. Or snag.
I'm going to attack with them 2, 3/3 and a 3/3. Werewolf Pack Leader's ability, if I attack with creatures grip making it 6 or more power, I get to draw a card. Okay.
I'm going to block your werewolf with that. It's a 3/5.
But I've drawn a card so you get another snake.
Yeah, I do. Right, okay. So...
You're blocking my werewolf.
It's a 3/5.
Yep, that's fine.
So it kills yours. And I'm going to block with a saproling.
Okay.
My go? Mm-hmm. Okay. On tap, I'm going to... The next one, if you control a creature power 4 or greater, draw 2 cards.
Awesome.
I do. I'm going to use that to represent the harmony counters. Mm-hmm. So, draw 2. So, I'm going to play a land for turn, because I haven't done that yet. I am going to play Archmage, whatever his name is, Emeritus. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or spell, draw a card. I am going to pay 1 to bring in Mantle of Tides. Equipment creature gets +1/+2. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, attach Mantle of Tides to target creature you control. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to bring in Ogre Knight. Ogre Errant. It's an Ogre Knight. Whenever Ogre Errant attacks another target, attacking knight gains menace until the end of turn. Right, and I think that is all the abilities I'm going to trigger. So I'm going to attack with that, and I'm going to attack with my 4/4.
Oh, they've got Death Touch, by the way. So if I block, it would die.
Oh, for God's sake. Okay, no attacking.
At all?
Nope.
Okay then.
You'll go. Were you just going to block with that and kill my creatures?
I mean, they die.
Yeah, I know, but I want my creatures.
Playing a... Ooh, before that, my upkeep stuff. Token on there, and that's it. Paying 2 for a Yuan-Ti Malison, a Snake Rogue. I get a copy of it because of Volo. I venture into a dungeon. Cradle of the Death God. So I create a 4/4 Death Touch Atropal God Horror creature token.
Oh, good lord.
Pay 5 just to bring in...
Or did I?
My artifacts. You just put that 20 on, didn't you? The D20 on it.
Yeah, right, okay.
Sure you did. Okay, so I'm going to attack with my 2 Death Touches, dealing 1 damage each, and 3 from my Elf Rogue.
I'm going to block your Elf Rogue and kill it with my 4/4.
Okay.
And I will take 2. My go?
Yep.
Right, okay. Untap. Right, I'm going to draw for turn. I'm going to play a forest. That goes to 2. That goes down and create a gold token. So I need to create a gold token. Right, that is counting as my gold token for now. Yeah, that's my gold token. Okay. I am going to trigger this ability. It's got 2. So I'm going to pay and search my library for a creature card with mana value equal to the number of harmony counters on the instrument of the bard. Reveal it and put it into your hand. If that card is legendary, create a treasure token. And then I shuffle. Okay. I'm going to pay 2 and bring out triskaidekaphile.
Okay.
The broken card. Okay, so you have no maximum hand size at the beginning of your upkeep. If you have exactly 13 cards in your hand, you win the game. Right, okay, well, it's a 4-4, so if you block it, then they both die.
I will take it.
Right, you'll go.
Playing a forest. I'm going to pay 4. Sacrificing Bag of Holding to get the cards exiled. Bag of Holding back to my hand. Okay, I'm going to be a bit scary towards you now, but I'm going to pay 5. Oh, forgot to put a token on that. Pay 5 for Unnatural Growth. It's an enchantment. At the beginning of each combat, double the power and toughness of each creature I control.
Okay.
So, I'm going to enter combat, and so we've got an 8/8, a 2/4, 2/4.
Wait,
a 4/2
at the beginning of each what? Combat. Okay.
So it's not doubled all the time, it's only for during combat. So I'm going to be attacking with 4/2, 4/2, so 8 there. 4 there, so 12, 20 damage in total.
Okay, I'm going to block that one with my sapling.
Okay.
I could block one of them with that and still survive, couldn't I? Because it's 5.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm going to block one of them. But if it's a 4, it doesn't die. Because it's only 3 damage.
Oh, no, it's still... oh, yeah, it's only dealing 3. Yeah, so it doesn't die.
Don't die,
yeah,
but I block it. So I'm only taking what?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in total.
Okay. I can deal with that. Right, my go?
Yep.
And what ability did that trigger?
I venture into a dungeon, so I leave that dungeon and I will... That's it. I think that's how it works, because to venture into another dungeon, I think I need to... Yeah, so venturing, so I'll leave that and then I'd go into another one, so I'm going to do it again. Each player loses 1 life.
Lovely. Right. So I'm going to add another one on there. Draw for turn. Going to play that. So I'm going to play 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to bring in Serpent of Yawning Depths. It's an enchantment creature, and it says Krakens, Leviathans, Octopuses, and serpents you control can't be blocked except by Krakens, Leviathans, Octopuses, and serpents. Just so you're aware, that is a snake Leviathan. You can't block that unless you've got one of them.
Awesome.
Okay, so, and I'm going to pay all of these and bring in Burning Yard Trainer. has trample and haste. When Burning Yard Trainer enters the battlefield, another target knight you control gets +2/+2 and gains trample and haste until the end of turn. That's Ogre Knight.
Cool.
So that is a 6/5/6 and has trample. So I can attack with those two. So I'm going to swing with that one. These two.
Have you only just brought that out though, or has it got haste?
It's so whenever it that has haste on it. I brought that one out. That was already out.
Okay, sorry.
That was out last time. But anyway, regardless, it gains trample and haste until the end of turn. So, in fact, I'm going to swing with that one as well. So 4, 5, 8. And that one can't be blocked, so you've got 3 anyway.
So both of those are attacking, yeah?
Yeah.
So that's 6 damage there from them.
No, because that has +2 from that. So it's 5.
Okay.
And then 8. Then another 3, 11. Then another 4, 15.
Okay.
In total. That can't be blocked, so you take 3 damage anyway, unless you've got a Leviathan, Kraken.
Now I'm going to take it, so it puts me on 17.
Right, okay. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, you and that player draw each that many cards. That's 3, so we draw 3 cards.
And what's the first ability on that? So if I was to draw cards...
Whenever an opponent draws a card except the first one they draw in each of their steps, create a 1/1. So a 1/1 serpent.
So my go. Okay, I'm going to pay... So I'm paying 9 mana to bring out Guardian Project. Whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under my control, if it doesn't have the same name as another creature I control or creature in the graveyard, draw a card. And I'm going to pay... tap 9, so that costs 4, this costs 5. So bringing in Scalar Wolf. When Scalar Wolf enters the battlefield, look at the top 5 cards of my library. I may reveal a green card from among them and put it into my hand and the rest onto the bottom of my library in a random order. So I reveal this and then put the rest on the bottom. And then with Volo's ability, I'll get to do that again because I created a copy of it. And 5. No green cards, so they just go to the bottom. I'm going to attack. So I've got double damage here going out to you. So I'm attacking with 8, 2 2/2s, and 2 4/4. Sorry, not a 2/2. That is a 2/4. That card. Its defense is 4.
Right, I'm going to block one of them with my 6/6, so one of them dies.
Yep.
I'm going to block the other one with a sapling. Doesn't die, it's only a 1/1.
Oh, of course, yeah.
I'm also going to block those 2. I'm going to block the 4/4 with a sapling.
Well, it's an 8/8, but yeah, good choice.
Whatever. And then I'm going to block one of them.
Yep.
So I only take what?
Just 1 creature, 2 damage.
So, okay. My go? So, I'll add one of them. Beginning of upkeep stuff, I can't see any. Okay, I'm going to pay 2 and then 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to bring in Archetype of Imagination. Creatures you control have flying. Creatures your opponent controls lose flying and can't have or gain flying.
Okay, and I think you might have this if you attack with everything. That untaps, doesn't it, by the way?
Yeah, sorry.
Yep, I think you've got that then.
So 6, it'd be 6, 9, 12, 15, 19.
Yep, I've got 17 health.
Yep.
Good game, good game.
I didn't even get to use triskaidekaphile.
No.
But I think that my cards actually work quite well.
You've got some good combos pulling off there, which is good. I I'm glad I got to pull off some more combos with my deck this game as well.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of knew I was going to die. I was trying to end the game there in a way so we weren't going to be taken forever. Because I could have survived longer if I didn't attack with anything, and I could have like strategically blocked like you did. But I was just hoping to go for the jugular and just be like, screw it, because I had the unnatural growth going on. But no, that was fun. Good to see the way your deck works. I think we'll need to hunt down some snake tokens for you.
Yeah, but I'll be excited to play with that deck again.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
That was pretty fun.
Good game. Well, that is the end of this week's Friday Night Magic, and make sure you give us a like, a subscribe, hit that notification button so you don't miss anything. Leave us a comment what the commanders that you are rolling with. Are you trying to create your own deck? Let us know in the comments below, and we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye for now.